Hey, welcome back to Magic City Entertainment. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. So, today I want to bring you guys a review of a movie I recently just watched called The Tax Collector, starring Shia LaBeouf. Now, first off, let me say, the movie trailer for this movie was very misleading because I was led to believe that I was watching Shia LaBeouf as the main character, or the main protagonist, as you could say. Nope, that just wasn't the case. This movie has so many flaws in it. Like, there's so many. Okay, first I'm gonna start off with, none of the characters have any backstory at all. So you don't even get to care about any of these characters. I literally did not care about any of the characters. The only character I really cared about was Shia LaBeouf's character. And even then, his character was kind of lackluster at best. So the story consists of this guy you follow, David, and then Shia LaBeouf's character, aka Creeper, right? So pretty much David is a, let's say, collector of money, basically, and that's it. That's all he does. And then Shia LaBeouf's character is Muscle. That's it. He's just Muscle. He's just there for star power. Honestly, I think that was the whole marketing of this movie, to have him be the main focus in the trailers to get people excited and hyped for this movie, because that's what happened to me. I was extremely hyped for this movie, and then when I watched it, it all got depleted really fast once I realized he wasn't the main character. I'm not saying the movie isn't bad, but okay, so I paid $6.99 for this to rent. It's not a bad price. But after watching it, it's not worth that price. It's worth at least Redbox, or a free night if you have a Redbox deal or whatnot. But the story was kind of all over the place. You have no background story of any other characters. They don't tell you who they really are. You just get bits and pieces. Oh, like for example, Dave was like, "Oh yeah, me and Creeper did this job so and so a long time ago." No one even mentioned a job or anything. No, we didn't get any backstory before. We just heard it from his mouth. Like, you expect us to care about these characters, but you're not giving us a lot to go on here. What else? The story was you kind of knew the story. You already knew the way the ending happened. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers until the end of my review. So if you want to see that, stay to the end. So the ending was kind of foreseen, like you saw that coming. What else? I already said the backstory. The characters. David was an uninteresting character. He just wasn't interesting. Like, I didn't care about him. I really didn't. He had no significant moment that was like, oh wow, yeah, he's really good. Yeah, no. There was no moment like that at all. Shia LaBeouf's character, Creeper, he had maybe one good moment? And that was it. And that was a moment where he was talking like really thuggish to a guy supposed to intimidate him. That was probably his best moment in the whole movie. After that, that was it. And everybody else was very lackluster. Well, I will admit, the villain was played very well. I think the villain was the best character in the whole movie, which is very surprising. But yeah, the villain, I don't know who the actor's name is. I forgot the dude's name, but he played it the best. He was the best in the entire movie, honestly. And that's sad. That's really sad. It should be, in my opinion, the other way around. But he was the best part in this whole movie, because he just made his character believable. His character was more believable than Shia LaBeouf's character. And Shia LaBeouf is one of those method actors. Also, he got tatted up for this movie. You don't even see his tats till the end of the movie. What was the point of him getting tatted up then, if you weren't gonna really show his tats like that? Like, when he said he was getting tatted for the movie, you're thinking, oh, all right, this man's gonna be walking around with no shirt, being real gangster and stuff like that. Nope. You see him get tatted up, his tats, at the end, like towards the end of the movie. Wow. Okay. But it just wasn't a good movie overall. The best I can say about this movie is mediocre at best. Maybe even below mediocre. It's just the story and the characters and the way it was written just wasn't good. It just felt like the movie wasn't done. Like, it just felt like the movie could have probably been longer if they had time to develop the characters in a way, and they didn't have time for that, and the movie fell for that reason alone. So I'm gonna give this movie a 4 out of 10. Well, if you guys have seen the movie, let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, some people may have a different opinion than me. You know, just the way I felt about it was just, it felt like it could have been better. You have the star power. You have Shia LaBeouf. I mean, he can carry a movie alone. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, this movie was not great. So let me go ahead and talk about some of the spoilers. If you already seen the review and everything, warning, this is spoiler talk. So if you don't want to watch this, you can go ahead and leave the video right now. So yeah, Shia LaBeouf's character gets killed in the movie. Pretty bad. Yeah, he light up to be this badass, right? He gets killed in the movie. Yeah, he gets killed the way he kills people. So that was kind of ironic, honestly. So that was kind of a bad thing. Like, how could you kill off a character? You built him up to be this total badass and scary type of dude. In reality, he wasn't that at all. I wouldn't say he was all talk. He definitely lived up to this talk. But you built him up to be this type of person, and he didn't live up to it at all. Like, we didn't even get one scene of him beating anybody up. Not even one. Not one little scene of him killing somebody. Like, there was a scene, but it wasn't like a scene in the movie. Like, it was one of those flashback type of things. You know, like a foreseen type of thing, basically. That sucked. Also, David's dad was the big honcho or whatnot, and it was all set up. He set it all up or whatnot. Are you kidding me? So stupid. I saw that coming from a mile away. I was like, oh wait, it's probably his dad. Showing up, it's his dad. That was whack. That whole plot was whack. Honestly, it was whack. He lost his girl. His girl got killed, which I'm still trying to figure out how the man get in the hotel room. She didn't even hear the door. Like, really? It's just a lot of stuff that happened in the movie. It just didn't make any sense at all. At all. The villain, he was like, it seemed like they were doing some spiritual stuff between God and the devil and stuff like that in this movie. Poorly executed. Poorly executed. I have no problem with them putting that stuff in the movie, but I just felt like this was poorly executed at best. That's pretty much it. There's really nothing else. Like I said, if you have a Redbox and you can get it for free, by all means, watch the movie for free, because that's what it is, a free movie, honestly. Do not spend your money on this movie. Watch it for free for Redbox, or get it for a low price at Redbox. Or if you can rent it for a low price, hey, do it that way. Or if you got a friend that got this movie on a low price and you can rent it from him, borrow it from him or whatnot, then do that. I don't spend $6.99. Don't. Because once I finished watching the movie, I was very disappointed because the story was not good. You didn't care about any of the characters. Like, that's the part that made me more upset, is that I didn't get a chance to really care about any of the characters. I didn't. And I love watching movies where I can care about the characters, because then I'm more invested in the movie itself. And this was not it. So, but anyway, if you guys have seen the movie, let me know in the comment section. I already said that before, but yeah, that's all it. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.